again. Welcome back to Elite. We are once again in the Zeon system. But that's only going to be for a short while longer. We're on our way to Tionisla. At least, I think that's how you say it. Tionisla. Tionisla? Tionisla, I think. There's no I between that S and that L. Okay. This is actually my first time in the system. Tionisla is home to none other than the Orbital graveyard. And I think that's what we're going to check out today. If I can find it. So the Orbital graveyard first made its appearance in the novella that came with the original Elite. Dark Wheel. And that novella, it said that the best way to find the graveyard was to approach it from the sun. So we're going to head to the sun. I mean, we're going to head towards the sun. And then head out from there. What a sun name that is. Roman Advoratrilunder? I have no idea. The sun. There. That's easy. So I think we are close enough to the sun. We'll get one OU away. And then we'll drop out, turn around, see what we can see. Or we can stop here. I mean, that works fine too. Thank you, cops. Okay. I don't really see anything that looks like an orbital graveyard. Well, that's a funky looking planet. I'm not seeing it. That's a rather normal looking planet. I think those are just background stars there. Man, what a bummer it would be if we can't find it. Okay, well, let's see if we can't bump into it running back towards the planet. Come on, cops. Like it if that red twinkling thing would be the graveyard, but unfortunately I think that's a Hoopies. Yeah. These are passenger ships here. Oh, maybe that's it. That's a lot closer to the planet than I thought it would be. I think this is it. Ooh. Look at all that. That is a mess. I get the feeling that this is going to put a number of holes in my hull. Let's slow down. Zoom in and see what's here. Oh, those are the graveyard cops. Wow, it really is a floating graveyard. I was expecting some more derelict ships. Now, this just looks like gravestones. Got a couple monuments though. Some rings. There's a cross back there. Are these squares coffins, maybe? I have no idea what this is. This is a Moai head? Ah. I think we're in the wrong space game. That Moai head should be blowing rings at me right now. Well, I'm kind of glad it's not, though. Those Moai heads were always a pain in the butt. Let's check out one of these coffins. Or monuments, maybe. Infinity welcomes careful drivers. I wonder if the message is all the same. Yep. Something written on the side, though. Rest in peace. There's a number of different monuments here. Let's check out the visitor center then. Which way is this rotating? That ship looks like it's docking. head over there. Yep. I wonder what's here. It's a very solemn looking station though. A few more docking lights would be nice, honestly. This guy wants to take me to a ship. We're not going to do that. I guess that's it. It's unfortunate. I was hoping that maybe there'd be something like an information system or something. Yeah, it's just another station. Tionisla Orbital Graveyard. So this is actually all added by some expansion packs I have. There's another graveyard expansion that should add some rusty ships, but I don't think I've got it installed. I have to check that out later. Yeah, so, I mean, it's a graveyard. Can't say much more about that. So we'll let these spacers have their piece. We'll go see what this Maya dodecahedron station's all about. We'll buzz this dredger and or maybe we'll buzz this passenger ship real quick. It's a big ship, isn't it? Oh, where are you going, ship? You don't want to crash into me. I don't want to crash into you. Yeah, look at that thing. It's huge. I mean, compared to my ship, that's a monster. Okay. So let's get back on our way to that Mayan dodo. I wonder what it looks like. Some of these outbound, not outbound, but outward stations are kind of interesting. They're not all geometric shapes. Some of them are actually, well, wait a minute. Some of them are actually oddly shaped ones, like tourist stations, super hubs. I mean, we went to a super hub before. This Maya dodecahedron's a new one, though. The name means that it's going to be a simple dodo station, unfortunately. But the design should be kind of interesting. I wonder what they mean by dodo. Not dodo, by Mayan. I know what a dodo is. I'm gonna have to head to the Super Hub 4 too. I've been to Super Hubs 1, 2, and 3 in different systems, but not 4 yet. Well, every time I go to one of these new stations, it gets registered in my information. So I'm kind of collecting all the different types of stations. That's right. It's Station Pokemon. Not that you're gonna fight the stations. Well, it's pretty clean looking. We're stuck in the planet's gravity well, unfortunately. Looks like it's got some symbols on the side. Interesting. I have no idea if that's a Mayan symbol or not, but alright. Let's dock. That's pretty simple to dock at. It's not a bad looking station either. Some of them are really funky looking. Chopped cobras, search and rescue cobra, another dredger trader. Llama, FDL. Too expensive. Don't really need anything here. Yeah, there it is. Station spotter. So these are the stations I've been to so far. Oh, that's an interesting one. Well, we got a mini Taurus. Regular Taurus has got the 2 rings. This one's only got 1. The Mayan Dodo, that's where we're at now. Some of these are just pretty simple. This is one we haven't seen, at least in video yet. It's a octahedron. It always reminds me of a die for role-playing games. Yeah, it's all red. This one's kind of interesting. Looks like it's got some solar panels on the sides. This one is all solar panels. Oh, Super Hub 1, 2, 3. No 4, yo. We gotta go to that one still. The tetrahedron. This one's interesting because it's a triangle. Trade outpost. This is probably my favorite of the outward stations. Just because it's not a geometric shape. And the wasp line. And that's all we've seen so far. Alright, so that's Tionisla. Save. not too bad. I'm going to look into getting some actual ships into the graveyard. And then there's one more thing that I think we can do here, and then we'll be off. But we'll save that for a different video. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.